I remember being in my early 20s, rushing myself to become as much of an adult as I could be. I would hope to have a high-paying job after college, a serious relationship, and moving away from my parents. I'm 26, almost 27 now, working part-time, single, and still living at home with my parents. If I were to tell my early 20-year-old self this, they would probably break down and experience some sort of crisis. The thing is I've been very confused about my 20s. I felt like I could only make one choice and never change it, because if I did, I would fall behind. And as a 20-something-year-old, you needed to be moving forward constantly. I thought to myself, I'm not a kid anymore. I can't make mistakes. But as I'm learning, I always will. And I'm not sure if I'll ever understand how to live life properly, especially as an adult. But maybe that doesn't even matter. And yeah, I don't care anymore. So far, I'm actually happy with the way I've spent these few years. I graduated from all the courses I took. I fell in love a few times, even though they didn't work out. I surprisingly traveled a lot. More unexpectedly, became a content creator. Out of all of this, I still live at home, and I'm still making plans of where I want to go in my future, and what I want to do, or hope to do, because so far, life isn't the way I planned it when I was in my early 20s, but I feel happy about it. Maybe it's the way life is supposed to go, not the way I think it's supposed to be. Should my 20s be me drinking, partying, kissing different girls every week, only to wake up to the same old job every Monday, becoming accustomed to living for the weekend? Life would become this endless repeating cycle of working, having fun, and working more again, but in the way I would think life is supposed to be. I don't think I'd be a very happy young adult doing all of that. It doesn't define me. I'm a quiet, pondering individual that creates art as much as they can, that wishes to be out in the sun, on a mountain or beach, feeling the wind on my skin, sober, and taking it all in, present, not waiting for any day to come. So what's it like living at home at 26? I'd say it's this in-between state of being a kid and being an adult at the same time. I don't even want to say kid, that seems too young. But I guess I don't feel completely like an adult. I pay for my own groceries, I have my own car, I fill up my own gas, I go to work, but come home to my parents. I completely revamped my room, and everything in there I've actually bought with my own money. So it's weird, I guess. Or maybe it just feels like living with roommates. Maybe that's why I'm calmer now. I'm as independent as I can be in this moment. Even though I have the choice to leave, I'm actually choosing to wait for the right time. So I feel like I have control over my life. And maybe that's what we're searching for as 20-year-olds. Control. We are in control of our own life now, right? Is that what being an adult is all about? Maybe as long as you do have this illusion of control, you're free. You're free to do whatever you want. I'm free to travel to all of these places, and I've been happy. I'm free to go on dates, but choose to be single until I know it's time. I choose what I consume, whether it be alcohol or a healthy smoothie to start my day. I no longer think there is a right way to live life, especially in your 20s. I don't believe in being behind in life. I always felt that way and felt ashamed. Everyone has a dream. I don't think your dream should reflect someone else's if that's not who you are. I'm still figuring out my own dream, which is so typical to say as a 20-something-year-old, and that's okay. I will figure it out along the way, and make mistakes maybe. But from all of those mistakes, I make memories. I learn things I could take on later in life. Nothing is a waste of time. I'm carving out my own path. I'm proud of what I've accomplished so far, and I will accomplish more. There's no need to rush through this experience. There's no need to find stability so quickly when we're still figuring out who we are and what we want out of life. Life isn't a race. I want mine to be a good story to look back at when I'm older. Yeah, it was different, but that's what made it interesting and fun to me. The confusion, the heartbreak, the adventures, and the lessons. I lived my own way.